First I want to congratulate UNLV on not only a great game, it was what March Madness is all about, but for a great season. Kathy Olivier's done a great job for her 4 seniors. They've been terrific players. They've been terrific opponents for our players. So, I want to congratulate them on a terrific season. Going back to the game, I'm so proud of these young ladies. They've had so much adversity throughout the year. They've stuck together. Anything that could have gone wrong probably did go wrong, and it didn't matter. And I told them the entire season for my first year, I wouldn't want to coach any other team, and I feel that way today.
Thank you, Coach. Okay, now I'll open up for questions for the student athletes only.
Nathan Farmer, Daily Lobo. How important were those three-pointers when you guys were down by 9 there in the second half?
I think they were extremely important. We were down by 9, I think, and I just told my teammates to keep fighting. We're still in this. We had 8 minutes left, I think, or 8 or 9. And Nikki, Lauren, and Caroline, they stepped it up and shot the ball well, and we just feeded off that and the fans being loud, so that really helped us out a lot.
Cesar Davila de Lobo. Nikki, you guys lost your first 2 meetings against UNLV. And then conference tournament, you guys win this one. What was different?
We had a little bit of a different game plan. UNLV is really good, and they did beat us twice. We were hungry for it, and tournament time is always exciting because anything can happen. So our team was just ready. We came out hard, and we fought, and it turned out for us this time. So.
Portia, last year you guys were the 7th seed as well. Do you guys similarities from last season to you guys winning 2 more games in this tournament?
Yes, I think we can. We just got past UNLV. We play the winner of, I think, Colorado and Boise. Yeah, so we're going to go watch that. But we told ourselves we got to take it 1 game at a time, and that's what we did. We took care of tonight's game and just got to get prepared for the next game, whoever we play.
Nikki, you get the winner of the game that's going on right now. Is there a team that you prefer to play of the 2?
There's not. I'm ready for, there's not. They're both really good teams, and I'm really excited to play whoever wins, so we're excited.
Danny Webster from the UNLV Rebel Yell. Portia, you played almost the entire 40 minutes tonight, and you had an amazing night. Talk about your night, 20 and 11, and played, like I said, almost the whole game.
I told myself I'm a senior. This is my last opportunity. I just had to give it all for my teammates, and I wanted us to win this game, and we owed them. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, so we definitely stepped up and took care of business out on the court. So hopefully we can just take that confidence in this win and just keep running with it.
Todd Dewey, Las Vegas Review-Journal. Nikki, can you talk about that run again when you guys hit 4 straight threes, and were you feeling it tonight? And
Yeah, she was feeling it.
Yeah, it was exciting. It was just, we were down, and it was a little bit disheartening, when we faced kind of that same pattern the entire year. And so tonight was a little different, though. It just kept, the phrase, "don't give up," just kept running through my head. This is it for us. And so, we couldn't just stop. It was like, all right, this is all or nothing. And so as a team, we rallied, and everyone started hitting, and then everyone fed off of the excitement and the confidence, and it was awesome. No.
First time all year the team did that?
Yeah, I think it is.
This is technically for both of you. First off, how was it to see all those fans from New Mexico come down here and basically overpower the Thomas and Mack? It felt like a home game out there.
Oh, yeah. It's a blessing to have all the fan support that we have here at UNM. Without them, I think, through all the adversity that we've been through this year, ups and downs with winning and stuff, they stuck by our side, and that we really, truly appreciate that because we feed off their energy, definitely. So that helped us out a lot.
It's wonderful to see them all here. It really did feel like we were playing in the pit back home, and so it gets so loud in there, you can't really hear anything, and you're screaming just so that your teammate can hear you, and it's just a fun atmosphere. They make it worthwhile. Mm-hmm. They really do.
Over here.
Dave Olison, Studio G, UNLV. Nikki, what does this mean for you as a senior and Portia as well to go and win a game like this in a tournament where you've had kind of a rough season?
It's incredible. It's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I'm elated right now. There's no really words for it. I mean, it's just, we've been in the past, I think, couple of years, like, we've gotten beaten on buzzer beaters, and it's just, you know, it hasn't gone our way. So, I mean, this to finally have it turn over and have us win is just incredible.
And I would say, like, our hard work all year, like she said, buzzer beaters, losing by 2 points or 4 points, crunch time, beating up the whole game. Our hard work paid off, and it showed tonight. Normally we struggle with taking care of the ball, and we definitely only had 13 turnovers, so that's really good. And I think that helped us out a lot, and just our confidence. So hopefully we can just take that going into the next game.
Any other questions for our student athletes? Okay, we'll dismiss them at this time. Thank you, ladies. Now we'll take questions for Coach Sanchez.
You guys had 9 turnovers in the first half, but only 4 in the second half. What did you tell them at halftime? You've been plagued with turnovers this whole season. What did you say?
You know, I think the biggest thing is we addressed that in the locker room, and we said we needed to take care of the ball and execute. We needed to get more possessions than they do, and that's what we wanted. To only have 4 in the second half, especially when they were pressing, they had to get the ball back. It was an incredible energy with our team, confidence, just to run our press breaker, and then go down and execute on offense. So I think that was a very good execution by our team.
Coach, the regular season didn't go as you had hoped. You get a win here, the first game of the conference tournament. Is this enough for you, or what do you want out of this?
No. No. You know, we want to win it, and there's no question. I mean, I don't care what our record was anymore. That's gone and it's over. You know, right now it's a 3-game season, and we won the first game. We're going to work on Colorado State as we speak, get a game plan together. You know, with our team, they're beat up, obviously, and we'll get them some rest, but they'll be ready to play Friday, whomever it might be. And, you know, you're happy that you won, and our players executed well, but we're just not happy to be here. We want to win.
Durbin only had 6 points before she hit those 2 3-pointers. Talk about how she did today and how important those 3-pointers were to the victory.
Well, you know, with 4 people in double figures, that really helps Caroline get loose a little bit, because everybody's going to face guard Caroline. They're going to hold, grab, whatever they can do. And Caroline's a terrific player. When Lauren started hitting some threes, when Nikki started hitting some threes, we were feeding Portia inside. Then it got Caroline loose a little bit, and boy, she stepped up. And you know, with I think 8 minutes left, it was 45-54. We had a timeout. I told those kids, look, it's a 3-possession game, and there's plenty of time left. So that's 3 shots by Caroline, Lauren, or Nikki. It doesn't matter. Then we hit 2 straight threes, and they just felt the energy. It was a complete team effort, and you know, Caroline will manage to get some shots up, and she'll go within the flow of the offense. She won't force anything, and that's why it makes her such a good player.
Coach, talk about your 3 seniors that stepped up, Portia, Nikki, and Lauren, who just really stepped up big in that second half and seemed like the key to that 16-4 run to end it.
You know, they did. Portia's just been a senior captain all year. She's been a go-to player, and she's been absolutely terrific. Nikki, this is her first full season of playing with 2 knee surgeries. She really just didn't get that much playing time. You know, those guys don't want to go home yet. Lauren had a concussion the last time we were here, got hit on a pretty bad screen, and took about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks off, because number one, she needed to, but it rested her and it rested the knee. She had such a good practice on Monday before we left, and they just come in and they don't want to be done yet. You know, we have another senior, Ashley Rhodes, who's a volleyball player, and I credit her a little bit, because Ashley Rhodes is someone who could go play on the U.S. national volleyball team, and she's decided to come help us. And she's done that just in practice. So the three seniors definitely stepped up today, but I want to acknowledge Ashley, because she's really done a great job for us.
And then when you were down by 9 in the huddle, did they do anything specifically to kind of spark the team, the 3 of them or the 4 of them, I guess, overall?
You know, they had so much positive energy, and that's what you have to do. You know, like I said, we're down 9. We have 8 minutes left, and it's 3 possessions. That's only 3 shots in 30-second shot clock. There's a lot of possessions left with 8 minutes left. we could get some stops, which we did. We hit a couple of very timely threes. I think went on a 16-3 run and really gave us a lot of energy for our full court press. And most of that was just a tempo press. We wanted to slow them down. We wanted to run the clock just so they'd have maybe 18, 17 seconds on the shot clock to run their offense. And then just one and done. We had to box out. And I'll tell you what, UNLV's got some terrific post players. Portia gets 20 and 11. And, you know, that's just going to work. Jordan Erskine was another one that just battled those people inside. Chinyere Naiji had her shoulder knocked out against Air Force. You know, that thing has to have surgery at the end of the year. I mean, this is just how tough these kids are. But they just refuse to lose, and they want to play hard for those seniors.